If you do a search for best action-adventure games online, there is one series that continually pops up. Uncharted has been a PlayStation staple since launching back in 2007. 15 years and 8 games later, don't forget there were 2 games on the PlayStation Vita, Uncharted remains a fan favorite. So where's the new Uncharted game for PlayStation 5? While rumors are circulating a new game is in development, nothing has been confirmed just yet. But developer Naughty Dog has decided to remaster Uncharted 4: A Thief's End and Uncharted: The Lost Legacy to take full advantage of the PlayStation 5 hardware. The result? Uncharted Legacy of Thieves Collection. For games that are almost 6 years old, Uncharted 4 and The Lost Legacy both hold up surprisingly well. With the Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection, Naughty Dog follows the age-old rule: if it ain't broke, don't fix it. So don't expect any radical changes or new content, it's the same great games with some upgrades.
What is this place?
The first upgrade you'll notice is load times. The game loads incredibly fast on the PlayStation 5, almost mocking load times on the original PlayStation 4 version. While the original A Thief's End took about 40 seconds to launch a new game from the start screen, the Legacy of Thieves version eclipses it, loading in a mere 16 seconds. The second upgrade focuses on graphics. You've got to admit, the games looked amazing on the PlayStation 4, pushing the console to its limits, and it looks even better on the PlayStation 5. There are 3 graphics modes to choose from. Fidelity will offer gamers the first chance to play A Thief's End and The Lost Legacy in native 4K at 30 frames per second, which looks absolutely stunning. It's hard not to stop and just gaze at the beautiful vistas, but I will say I did notice the lower frame rate, which is why I chose to play the majority of time in performance mode, which runs at 1440p upscaled to 4K at 60 frames per second. It still looks amazing and noticeably smoother. If you want even better performance, you can opt for Performance Plus, which gives you 120 frames per second, but the resolution is knocked down to 1080p.
I got you! Hold on tight, kid! I got you!
One thing PlayStation 5 owners rave about is this right here, the DualSense controller. It has the adaptive triggers, the haptic feedback. If you've used one or if you own one, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It gives your game a unique feel, and Naughty Dog is well aware. That's why it included both of those features in Uncharted Legacy of Thieves collection. Swinging from a rope, climbing a ladder, opening a door, when Nathan Drake or Chloe Fraser use their hands, you feel it thanks to DualSense's activators inside the controller. It doesn't sound like it would make much of a difference, but it really does add a sense of immersion, as do the adaptive triggers. Every time you fire a weapon, tension and resistance are felt through the triggers. It's a subtle but magical effect. And let's not forget audio. Whether you listen through headphones or your television speakers, the new spatial 3D audio feature makes the game come to life as sounds appear to originate from all around you. And for those of you wondering, you can transfer your game saves and trophies from your PS4 save files to Legacy of Thieves collection.
You are finished!
Overall, Uncharted Legacy of Thieves is a well-polished collection. There is no doubt in my mind this is the way Uncharted was meant to be played. Now, some will be disappointed that multiplayer has been removed, but I think for the most part with this game, people really care about the single-player campaign, which is truly incredible. Now, if you already own a copy of Uncharted 4 for PlayStation 4, good news here, you only have to pay a small upgrade fee. I think it's about $10 to upgrade to the new version. If you received Uncharted 4 through PlayStation Plus, unfortunately, you're going to have to pay full price for this new experience. Bottom line, if you've never played Uncharted 4 before, or The Lost Legacy for that matter, this is a no-brainer. Hands down, this is a must-buy. But if you've already played through it on PlayStation 4, you have to wonder, is it really worth this new experience? Keep in mind, there's just subtle enhancements, and don't get me wrong, put them all together, it's a really cool experience, but you might want to just stick with what you already have. Here's my breakdown.
Go, climb. Gotta get up. Holy shit!